How about that? Do you see me coughing? Do you see me coughing? Hello guys, we're back with The Last of Us Season 2, Episode 5. We have 3 more episodes left and I am scared. I have played the game, so, I know what's gonna happen. And I'm a little bit concerned with what they decided to not show up to this point. And if it doesn't come up in this episode, I will be very concerned because the things that they left out were kind of important for the story, and I'm just curious what's gonna happen and how they're gonna handle it. But let's see what they're gonna throw us this episode. I kind of know what it's gonna be about, kind of know the main route that they're going with, but there's been a few changes, and like I said, a few things haven't been shown yet, and I'm hoping that it's gonna happen in this episode. So let's see. What is this? Why? Please go down. Okay. Looks like we're back with Isaac and his people. By the way, this woman wasn't in the game, so I have no idea who she is. Unless I'm forgetting something. Maybe she was mentioned in the game, but...
My unit is responsible for
securing the hospital. I know your orders. I gave them the lease. What happened?
Oh, she's one of them. And
she cleared the ground floor up to the 6th.
Okay.
A few scattered infected here and there, nothing we couldn't handle. He was struggling to breathe. He could hardly talk.
I'm smiling because I know...
Maybe he had been bit.
What's happening?
I said, Leon, were you bit? He said...
No.
He said, it's Amir.
Yeah.
We owe you a debt.
So, are they... Is her and Isaac together? Not together like a couple, but are they both leaders? Or who's the leader? Or is she the leader and he's just below her? Because in the game, like I said, Isaac was the leader and that's it. There wasn't any other woman. But yeah, like I said, Ellie and Dina going to that hospital, apparently where it's in the air. In the game, they haven't explored this in season 1, but it was in the game throughout the game. Throughout the first game, throughout the second game. So the fact that they're introducing it now, it's later than in the game, because in the game we had it the whole time. So it's not a spoiler. Whatever it is, that's something we had in the game up to this point. But the creator said that they didn't have time in the first season to kind of introduce it, and so they're doing it now. Day 2. Okay. A lot of things happen in day 2. So I don't know how they're gonna do this. Yeah, so Dina is the brains and Ellie is the brawn. That's what Bella said in one of their interviews. Yeah, in the game right now there's a lot of differences, the relationship, kind of the way Ellie reacted to the pregnancy, a lot of differences. And in my opinion, the game is still the best. Like I said, I would have to watch this season and probably the next season to really be I understand why they made those changes, Of course, the guitars are everywhere to remind her of him.
If I ever were to lose you, figure it out?
I think so, yeah.
Good.
Oh. Did you see how her demeanor changed?
So, we cut through and slipped by.
What is that long ass building?
No clue. But
Maybe-
it's set off from the residential area, so maybe it's a warehouse or something.
It's a big fucking something for them just to ignore.
Exactly.
Why aren't they patrolling it?
Exactly. It's probably because
Infected.
Probably.
either infected or
If we make it
scars.
But they chose to live like it was the 1800s. Maybe the scars are like that? No electricity or technology? Because these motherfuckers talk on the radio like they know nobody's listening.
Yeah, and they didn't care that a walkie was missing.
But for even if that was true, I would still not be just like blabbing. Because you don't know who's listening. Who else is listening besides cars? You know? Like them. Yeah, you see, here already is the difference. Ellie went by herself. I don't know where they're going with this. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Feel this bitch. Oh. Ugh.
Would it make a difference if my family had hurt his people first? No. No. And if I hadn't killed him, if he had gotten away, I promise you, I would have hunted him down forever. Forever.
But that's not the point. I mean, yes. But, you know. But I know a lot of people feel the same way, so.
Keep going.
Okay. I also don't get that. Like, her decision making here. About this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why is she doing all these things, Ellie? Oh my god. Ellie's just sitting there. Dina's doing all the heavy lifting. Oh god. Well, I don't think there are scars here. I think it's definitely infected. Is it gonna be
At
those?
least we're not blocked in. Oh, you think that no matter what happens, I'm just gonna start firing?
Literally every single time, yes. Don't get angry. You're a little crazy, and that's exciting. That's one of the reasons I love you. But I do want to make it out of here.
Their relationship progressed super
You love
quickly.
me?
That's what I'm saying. Like, in the tense, she was saying how she's not a bi.
Okay, crazy. Here we go.
But it's like in the middle of, when you're in the middle of something, you know? It's hard, for her, it's hard to run away. She wants to, like, there's certain people who, like, flight or fight, you know? So some people, like, run away and some people fight. And it's like, most of the times you don't even realize what you're doing. And for her, it's flight.
So far, so good.
I mean, fight. Oh, I don't like this at all. No, not good, not good. Not good at all.
Wait.
Do you hear something?
I don't hear nothing. Let's go. Let's go. Oh god. Why do I feel like it's gonna be a bloater or some shit? Because maybe they couldn't defeat the bloater. But with the army, wait.
Lots of windows in here. Let's be careful.
With the army, I feel like they would be able to defeat a bloater. So I feel like there's maybe something. What is that? Is that a leg or something? What was it? Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be stalkers again. Remember in the first episode? The smart ones? Yes, guys, it's them.
What's wrong with you?
Oh no. Oh no, I don't like that.
Why is it hiding? I think it's a smart one.
It's a smart
The one
one.
that stalked me.
Oh, there's two now.
What do we do?
Is there more? Yeah, you see, that's why you don't go in the buildings that are purposefully left empty or like,
Dina, I can get bed a lot. You can't. Do as I say.
not if they tear you apart. Ah! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, guys. What's gonna... Wait, is this a nightmare? Sorry, guys.
Did you get bit?
I knew who it was. Okay, one thing came true. It's definitely much different than from the game.
The park! We can lose them in there! Come on!
I don't know. Wait. Now they're hunted by WLF. Oh, I don't know if we should go in the park. If you know, you know. Okay. So far, I like the way
How did you find
they're
us?
doing this.
The map you left in the theater. Impressive triangulation, by the way.
Thanks, that was old Dina.
How did
me, I
he
didn't think it was
find
you.
them?
How did you find the theater?
Do I have
Exactly.
the phone to fucking talk to you right now?
Excuse
Came
me?
alone?
No. Me and Tommy. We split up when we got to the city. Cover more ground.
I can't believe they sent you out. You know what, we're doing pretty fucking good up
Up until what?
Up until you came here.
until we weren't.
Just tell me, okay?
Hopefully. We're supposed to rendezvous in the morning.
Okay, so both things came true now. Okay. I'm gonna talk about it more at the end.
No. Ellie.
What? You were just telling her the whole speech that this needs to be done, and now you're like... Yeah, let's talk about this later. Now is not the time. And now I kind of know which way they're gonna go with this. Now it's definitely they're on the right path. The same as the game. Please, no more, please.
No, wait. I know things. I know what Isaac is planning. I can help you. I can.
Oh, they don't
I
care.
have no interest in your words, for the corrupted soul knows only lies.
Please, I don't want to see nothing. Nothing. I don't want to see nothing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't want to see this. Guys. What the?
She watches over us all!
Oh, calm down. Oh god, Ellie. How did they see them? How did they see them in the dark?
You guide us.
May she guide us.
May she not guide you. How about that? May she guide you away from us. How about that? and by the way, all these fires. Aren't you afraid that you're gonna like burn all the trees with the fire? So Jesse took Dina, right? She was acting super dramatic, like it's only a leg, like you can still walk. You don't have to be like, wah, you know? Now we're all by ourselves. Ellie, we're literally like against WLF, scars, infected. Like there's too many things going on, and like, this is what I'm talking about. Like if it was just one person, like Abby, like if she was all by herself, then yes. But not only it's her group, but also like another group, and infected. Like there's just so many. No. Don't involve dogs in this. No. Oh, don't do anything with dogs. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That's Nora. I really like her character. Like I like her shaved head. In the game, she didn't, like I said, didn't have shaved head.
Put that shit down. Hands up, turn around. Where's Abby?
You mess with the wrong people. That's all I have to say.
I'm sorry you saw it happen. No one should ever have to see something like that.
Then why did you not, like...
At night, I still hear his screams. Yeah, the little bitch got what he deserved.
Motherfucker! Intruder!
Yeah, you see, she doesn't give a fuck. Like, now it's not even about, like, trying to get where Abby is. Now she, like, push her buttons with what she said, and now, like, no. Yeah, I'm sorry, girl. You shouldn't have said that. Like, I mean, she could have let her go if she didn't say that. Oh no! Where? Oh my god! She can still shoot you. Oh god! Oh god! How is she missing? She's literally laying like. How did she miss her? Well, that's the levels that the girl was talking about. Oopsie. Hopefully nothing bad happens to her. Oh, you see? Stuff's in the air. Little flakes. Is that what they were talking about? And the thing is, Ellie wouldn't even, like, probably notice it because she's immune. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh god. How did they film this? Did they put something like that? Like, look at all this. This is not CGI, I don't think. Yeah, so in the game, it's like the first, where the first infected people came, and like nobody ever checked out that area because all the infected were there, and so it got so infected, and like all the craziest infected were in that area because of that. Oh my god, guys! OMG. They're literally like in the walls. Oh, these are probably the people that she was talking. Yeah, it looks like. Oopsies. Sounds like Nora. Oh no, guys. If you know, you know.
You stupid bitch.
You stupid horse. You stupid. How about that? Do you see me coughing? Do you see me coughing?
Us both.
No, you killed you. How about that? Yeah? Yeah? How about it? Yeah? You gonna cry? You talk your talk?
That's what he did.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the way you killed him is not okay. You know? And for her, it doesn't matter. I mean, at least she's loyal. I give her that. One thing she's I appreciate loyalty. But also, like, if I knew I was gonna be dying anyways, I'd probably not say it either, unless I saw that. I'm sorry, Abby, but if that was me, I'll be talking. I wanna die in peace. Hopefully, you know.
Where is she?
Oh God.
No.
Where is she? Is that it? Oh God. I thought that was it. That would have been a good ending, not gonna lie. Oh. Wait. What? Oh no, you can't do this to us.
Hey, kiddo.
No, I can't do those to us. No, I can't do it.
Hey.
No, guys, not right now. No, they didn't. Are you for? No, now I have to wait. God. No, okay, never mind. That was a really good ending. And definitely, I hate it that they left us at that. I had to watch the preview, guys, because the next episode, so in the game, there's multiple flashbacks throughout the game of Joel and Ellie's relationship throughout those 5 years that we haven't seen. And it looks like they're gonna put all of those flashbacks in one episode. I don't know if anybody's ready for that. Okay. And I feel like that one is definitely gonna be my favorite episode, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Cause let's just talk about that final scene and Ellie looking absolutely insane. Look at her face. In the game, what we saw was just her face while she was hitting Nora. So we didn't even see Nora at all. So it was like zoomed in her face and we had to press a button. There's no other option to hit Nora multiple times. Like you had to press it multiple times, and every single hit that she did, her face would get like crazier and crazier. And it was definitely very powerful scene in the game. But the way that they did it here, I think the way Bella played the scene is just crazy. And I think I know why they're going with this kind of, like I said in the previous episode, kind of like this Ellie is much more mellow. She's like playful, especially with Dina. She's definitely not as like sad and like down all the time. You can kind of see like when she was playing the guitar and like if I ever were to lose you, and kind of her face just kind of something clicked. You could almost see in her face she was just like kind of not smiling, but she was like just resting her face, and then she was just like thinking about something, and it was just like this dark music playing in the background and something like, and when Dina came in, something just like clicked and she just like turned into a completely different person. And here you can see the same thing with Dina. She's very playful, she's just kind of trying to be nice and like be responsible and like all of that, but when it comes to anybody else, she's very reckless. She doesn't care. And as you can see, when Nora told her what Joel did, he killed all the people, and the person, who he shot in the head, that was Ellie's father. And Ellie said, "I know." right? So she apparently knew, and we're gonna find out how she found out in the next episode, because they're putting everything together. It looks like we're not getting Eugene episode. Looks like we're not getting another episode like last season with Bill and Frank. And that wasn't that like the best season? I mean, episode. One of the best episodes all season. Wasn't that like something like that? I guess they're not doing. I thought they would do something like that, since there has been so much talk about Eugene and Joel killing Eugene. Maybe in the next episode they're gonna like do something, but like I said, that wasn't really a main story. Like Eugene was just talked about, like he was dead and that's it. But here, since the psychologist was his wife, and like specifically that Joel killed him, like in the game Joel didn't kill him, so it was just kind of interesting. I thought that was just another episode that we're gonna get, but it looks like there's just so much story to go and cover. Like even what we got here, like it flew by. Like there's so much more things. So let's just go from the beginning. Like I said, Dina stayed in the theater and Ellie went by herself. And the way Ellie met up with Jesse was completely different. She was in this like neighborhood area, and there was a lot of WLF soldiers. There wasn't any infected. I mean, there were infected, but they weren't, like, she wasn't fighting infected. She was fighting WLF. And the way that she even got to that area was because WLF were saying that there's some kind of a intruder, and they were fighting this one guy who intruded. And they thought that it was Tommy. And the reason why they thought it was Tommy was because they found out that Tommy is also there, because they went to this location and there was some things there. I'm not gonna talk about them because it might still come up somehow, so it would be a spoiler. But they already knew that Tommy specifically was there. They didn't know about Jesse. They just knew about Tommy, and he was by himself. Tommy in the game, he left before Ellie and Dina, so he left, and then Maria said, "Hey Ellie, Tommy left. I need you to go grab him real quick and come back." That's what she said, and that's why she let them go. That's why Maria let them go. So Tommy left first, and then Dina, Ellie left to get him. But Jesse came for Ellie and Dina because he was like, "What the fuck? Like, I need to like help them, get them, whatever." So that's where we're at in the game. I don't know, the way that they did it here. I like the way that they did the whole Jesse saving them kind of. In the game, it wasn't really Jesse saving anybody. I think Ellie saved Jesse in the game, because Jesse was just like in a shootout and somebody shot him in the leg, and he was in a shootout with WLF soldiers, and Ellie just came and they just like drove off. So technically in the game, Ellie saved him. But obviously, because in the game we can't really like almost die, if that makes sense. Like you can't, the way that here Ellie, like they attacked Ellie and that were like nibbling on her, you know. So in the game we can't really do, like they can't do that. So obviously because they can do things like that in the TV show, they decided to kind of change it up a little bit. But I don't know, I kind of like that Ellie was this badass who kind of almost saved Jesse, and nobody ever attacked her. Like Ellie in the game, let me tell you, she's a freaking badass. She goes in that forest, same thing, all by herself. Dina and Jesse were not there. They just went, Jesse just stayed in the theater with Dina. She went in that forest by herself and saw all those scars. They were like attacking her, shooting at her. I'm pretty sure they shot her in the leg as well. So it was just like, there was so much going on in the day 2. And that's why I said, how are they gonna do this? How? Because there's so many things, and like the whole hospital area, like there was a whole like thing there that you had to, you know, go around all the soldiers to get to Nora. The way that Nora and Ellie scene worked out was very similar to the game, so that wasn't really different in any way. But like I said, the spores in the game were there the whole time. From first game, we had to put masks on to like kind of walk around the spores. And Dina, you know, when Dina and Ellie were in the metro area, the way that she found out that Ellie is immune was because Ellie's mask broke. And Dina was like, oh my god, your mask broke, take mine. And she was like, no, don't do it, I'm immune. And so that's how Dina found out. And it wasn't like nobody bit Ellie in that area. So it is very interesting. Definitely, I understand why they wanted to introduce the spores specifically in this area, to kind of show that there's kind of crazier places that where's no air to kind of filter out, and because of that there's so many infected there that is just kind of in the air now, you know. And it makes sense that that's a thing that could happen, you know. So I kind of like it that way. Yeah, like I said, the introduction with Jesse, how he saved her, not my favorite that he had to save them, but I liked the way that they did that. I like, because to do what they did in the game, it was literally just like a shootout. It was a shootout. Ellie just shot. You had to shoot dogs. You had to shoot soldiers. It was a whole very, very long and ridiculously annoying shootout in this neighborhood. There was so many soldiers, and then like they had this whole car chasing thing, which could have been cool, and maybe they will do something like that. There was this car they had to drive. There was like infected climbing on the car. It was crazy. But I guess they decided to kind of do the stalkers. Maybe they didn't have enough budget for all of that car situation. I don't know, but it's okay. I didn't mind it the way that they did it. But yeah, I'm super excited. So we have 2 more episodes. Obviously, I looked at the preview. The next episode is gonna just be flashbacks, and then the last episode is gonna be day 3. And I don't know. I don't like that that's the season 2. I feel like they should have just done the whole game. I mean, how many, like 14 episodes, and just did the whole game. It's just, it wouldn't be complete to me. Like the way that it ends, I know kind of the where they're gonna end it, because in the game it also kind of ends very abruptly, and I think that's what they're gonna do. And a lot of people were very, very confused and annoyed by the way that they did it in the game, and I feel like that's what's gonna happen here as well. But it is what it is. And how long we gotta wait? I don't know, another 2 years, 3 years. But anyway, guys, I feel like I've talked for too long. Let's discuss. Did you like it? If you played the game, did you like the way that they did it this, or did you not like some things? I feel like I definitely liked the ending, the Nora and Ellie ending, probably better here than the game. So that's probably the first scene that I prefer in the TV show. They did it very well, and I think mostly because Bella did such a great job. If you like this reaction, please give a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Yo, if you wanna see uncut, unedited versions of my videos, go to my Patreons. The link's somewhere in the description. Also check out my other channel where I play games. And also check out the video that's on the screen right now. Bye bye.